Starts from the outside. They're set and ready. And away they go in the Derby. Werrowin was a little bit slow into stride, and one of the first away as Coshocton goes straight into the lead from Nahif, who takes up a prominent position. Frankie's Dream is up there as well, and Moon Ballad with a white cap is going to set a good gallop too for Godolphin. Dropping in behind them, Thol Janna, and further back is Hawkwing, who's centre field on settling. Jelani is tucked away on his inside as they climb uphill under the trees. Further back in the field at this stage, Fight Your Corner from High Chaparral. They're followed by Louisville, who's right out the back in company there at this stage with Bandari, who's giving them a big start, and Werrowin is last of all. Continuing this climb uphill past the 9, and Moon Ballad had burnt them off here. It's Moon Ballad who's out in front, leads from Frankie's Dream and Coshocton, who's just dropped in behind them. 2 lengths away, Thol Janna, 3 then to Jelani, followed by Nahif, and then Bandari well back in the field. Hawkwing on his inside from High Chaparral, then Fight Your Corner, who's giving them an enormous start as they continue their climb uphill to the highest point, and Louisville is last of all. But the leader here is Moon Ballad, the Godolphin second string for Jamie Spencer, who's having his 22nd birthday today. He leads by a length and a half as they start to freewheel downhill in the Derby. So it's Moon Ballad out in front here, leading by a length and a half. 2 in second, Frankie's Dream up in second. 2 lengths away, Coshocton in third. A gap of 4 lengths, Nahif, followed then by Bandari, who's made ground. Thol Janna's dropped back. Hawkwing is now starting a run, being tracked by High Chaparral. Jelani behind them. Further back is Werrowin from Fight Your Corner, and last of all is Louisville. But it's Moon Ballad who leads them down Tattenham Corner in the 2002 Vodafone Derby. It's Moon Ballad by 2 lengths, Coshocton. 4 lengths away then is High Chaparral, who's giving chase now, and Hawkwing is tracking him. They've kicked away from Nahif, and further back then is Werrowin. But passing the 3, Moon Ballad about 3 lengths in front. Here's High Chaparral on the outside, Coshocton behind them, and Hawkwing is coming into it as well. 2 furlongs left to go in the Derby. High Chaparral's gone for home, but here's the stablemate. It's Hawkwing on the near side. The 2-8 O'Brien runners settle down to fight it out. High Chaparral the far side. He's staying on the better. He's a length and a half in front. Hawkwing is trying with every stride. 100 yards left to go in the Derby. It's High Chaparral by 2 lengths, and High Chaparral's going to win the Derby. High Chaparral goes on to win the Vodafone Derby. He outstayed Hawkwing. In third then was Moon Ballad, followed by Jelani fourth. Further back in the field then is Fight Your Corner. Coshocton has fallen near the line. Werrowin is next, followed by Nahif, and further back is Bandari. They're followed by Louisville and Thol Janna and Frankie's Dream. Unfortunately, Coshocton has fallen near the line. He is unshipped. His rider, Philip Robinson, about 50 yards from the post. But the winner is High Chaparral, number 6. It came down to staying, and he outstayed his stablemate Hawkwing in the conditions the better. Number 6, High Chaparral, owned by Michael Tabor and Mrs. Sue Magda, trained by Aidan O'Brien and ridden by Johnny Murtagh, is the winner of the 2002 Vodafone Derby. Second is number 5. That's Hawkwing, owned by Mrs. Sue Magna, trained by Aidan O'Brien, ridden by Mick Cannan, a 1-2 for Ballydoyle. And third is number 9, Moon Ballad, owned by Godolphin, trained by Syed bin Surur, and he gave Jamie Spencer a magnificent ride for his 22nd birthday. Fourth, the rank outsider, number 7, Jelani, owned by Claire Hollywood, trained by Andy Turnell, the Grand National winning trainer, and ridden by Fergal Lynch. So that's the 1, 2, 3. 2 lengths and 12 lengths the distances. The time 2:39.45, and that's just outside standard, just under a second outside standard time, or slower than standard. Johnny Murtagh wins his second Derby, this time on the Ballydoyle trained High Chaparral.
Well, that was a horse race. These two horses are high class. High Chaparral and Hawkwing, they've pulled a long way clear of the rest, and look at the ground and the speed at which they're travelling. High Chaparral, though, is the one with the stamina. Hawkwing just ran out of petrol, a furlong from home. Here he looked like he might come and challenge his stablemate and go past him, but the stamina was the thing that told. They pulled a long way clear of Moon Ballad.
Well, it was Sadler's Wells against Woodman here. Sadler's Wells prevails. Just a little bit more stamina and just keeps going. Both horses had perfect rides. There's nothing. Mick Canaan did nothing wrong on this horse. He's staying on there, but he just ran out of finishing, pace, and he's just stayed on. He is the better horse over a mile and a quarter.
And Aidan O'Brien had first and second in the Sagittar 2000 Guineas. He's done the same in the Vodafone Derby.
Let's check those placings. High Chaparral ended up 7-2. At one stage this morning, it looked like he was going to be the favourite, but Hawk Wing, with a sensational gamble later, has late in the piece, has started 9-4 favourite and finishing second, and Moon Ballad at 20-1 third. But Johnny Murtagh, who won the race on Sindar, one of the very good winners of the modern era, is aboard another one that I think will go down in history as a very, very good horse. This is High Chaparral. He's by Sadler's Wells, and he's a really good type. High Chaparral, a lot to like about him. He came into the race having won the same races as Galileo had, but with a £7 penalty. He'd won the Racing Post Trophy. There's Johnny Murtagh, being congratulated by Anne-Marie O'Brien, trainer, the wife of the trainer. Pat Keating, travelling head lad there in the foreground, and High Chaparral in the colours of Michael Tabor, and he'll be a very, very proud man indeed. He won, of course, last year with Galileo, part owned or joint owner with Sue Magna, but this time his colours have been carried to victory, and that will mean a lot.